Change will not come if we wait for some other person, or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. The best way to not feel hopeless is to get up and do something. Don't wait for good things to happen to you. If you go out and make some good things happen, you will fill the world with hope. You will fill yourself with hope. A change is brought about because ordinary people do extraordinary things. We are the change we have been waiting for. There's not a liberal America and a conservative America. There's the United States of America. One voice can change a room, and if one voice can change a room, then it can change a city, and if it can change a city, it can change a state, and if it changes a state, it can change a nation, and if it can change a nation, it can change the world. Your voice can change the world. We don't ask you to believe in our ability to bring change. Rather, we ask you to believe in yours. It's important to make sure that we're talking with each other in a way that heals, not in a way that wounds. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself, and it will leave you unfulfilled. No, you can't deny women their basic rights and pretend it's about your religious freedom. If you don't like birth control, don't use it. Religious freedom doesn't mean you can force others to live by your own beliefs. Nothing can stand in the way of the power of millions of voices calling for change. I have always believed that hope is that stubborn thing inside us that insists, despite all the evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us, so long as we have the courage to keep reaching, to keep working, to keep fighting. Our stories may be singular, but our destination is shared. You can't let your failures define you. You have to let your failures teach you. Someone once said that every man is trying to live up to his father's expectations or make up for their father's mistakes. To the Muslim world we seek a new way forward based on mutual interest and mutual respect. To those leaders around the globe who seek to sow conflict or blame their society's ills on the West, know that your people will judge you on what you can build, not what you destroy. Where you are right now doesn't have to determine where you'll end up. We may not be able to stop evil in the world, but how we treat one another is entirely up to us. I think perhaps education doesn't do us much good unless it is mixed with sweat. Hope in the face of difficulty. Hope in the face of uncertainty. The audacity of hope in the end. That is God's greatest gift to us, a belief in things not seen. A belief that there are better days ahead. Change is never easy, but always possible. But you don't choose the time chooses you. Either you seize what may turn out to be the only chance you have, or you decide you're willing to live with the knowledge that the chance has passed you by. There is no excuse for not trying. Each of us deserves the freedom to pursue our own version of happiness. No one deserves to be bullied. Each path to knowledge involves different rules, and these rules are not interchangeable. We may come from different places and have different stories, but we share common hopes and one very American dream.